Hi girls, how are you today? Hope you're having a great day. I have just washed my hair. I have fairly wavy hair, as you can see. It's not excessively curly, but it's wavy. It's got that S wave through it. And sometimes I just wear it like this, and sometimes I straighten it. But more times than not, it doesn't matter what I do, the wave will come back again. I just want to show the ladies that have slightly wavy hair, or even if you don't, I'm not sure how this would go all over if you had completely very straight hair, but I think with some hair product put in after it, it would work just as well. So this is actually an old-fashioned way of making your hair wavy, not curly so much, but wavy. So it's pretty old-fashioned. We probably remember in our mothers' or grandmothers' days, depending on what age we are, that they used a lot of bobby pins. Bobby pins were so popular. No, I'm not going to use bobby pins. What I'm going to use today is these fabulous little hair clips. I love these clips. You've probably seen them. You buy them in the pharmacies or stores that specialize in hair products. I love these clips. I own a lot of these clips. They're very handy. So this is what I'm going to use. It's not sophisticated. We're not doing rollers. We're not doing anything sophisticated. We're just going to use a lot of these. And they usually come in packets. I think they come in packets 5s or 6 or whatever. So, and they're not very expensive, but wow, they are handy things to own. I love these clips. I had to source them out for a while. They were sort of scarce. You might see this version of them, the chunkier, wider version of them. But these are the ones I do prefer because they give the tighter curl as I curl it up. So as you can see, my hair is still wet. So what I'm going to go and do is I'm going to blow dry it, but I've just got a round brush here. I'm removing some of the hair as I'm talking to you. Oh, I have a lot of hair and I lose a lot of hair, but I still tend to have a lot of hair. It is very fine. My hair is fine, it is blow away hair, but it is quite fine and I have a lot of it. So yeah, I find my hair all over the house. So what I want to show you is I'm just going to blow dry my hair. So all this, the uncontrollable wave that's, well, some people might like it. It's sort of got the bedroom look, doesn't it? But the tousle look, but it's got a mind of its own, my hair. And I'm sure there's a lot of women with their hair like mine that have that fly away wavy look to it. Unfortunately for me, the wave is mostly underneath. I find that most unfortunate because it's not on the top. The top is quite straight. Haven't had my hair colored lately. I'll talk about that in the next video, what I'm up to with that. Checking out what the grey looks like. So far I like it. It's very silvery. Okay, the big moment where I get to take the hair clips out and see what happens. I've taken this one out already here and you can see the wave in that and the spring in that. Now if you think it's too wavy or you think you've overdone it a little bit, all you have to do is pull on it. Pull your fingers and tug on it and pull it down and it'll drop anyway. So let's go ahead and see what happens when I take the rest of the clips. Can you see that S wave through there? It's a very distinctive S wave and it's probably very reminiscent of a vintage era, that S wave. It's easy to straighten your hair. Everyone's got straightening irons that straighten their hair and that's pretty easy to do. Making your hair wavy, it's not so easy. Okay girls, I've taken all the clips out and as you can see, I've got very wavy hair. It's got the S wave through the hair and I have flyaway hair, so I would use something like a little bit of this Frieda anti-frizz or de-frizz or one of the anti-frizz products that would just tame down the top. I need a little bit more on there. And as you can see, there's a lot of wave in there. Okay, admittedly, I have naturally wavy hair, but it doesn't always look this wavy. You don't have to have a lot of wave in your hair to get this. The longer you leave it in, the more wavy it will become. So if you've got something, you want to put your clips in and walk around, you know, dry your hair with the blow dryer and walk around with it in for an hour. If you've got 2 hours, even better. And the longer you keep it in and the tighter you wind up the curl with your finger, the tighter you do that, the more likely you're going to get the wave. So it depends on your own particular hair, how wavy this will go. And I have used this on women with very, very straight hair when I was taking lots of photographs from my website. Sometimes we just didn't have time to put some, you know, wave in the front of their hair or make their hair in the front look so not just pulling down dead straight. So I would use a few of these in dry hair. Yes, you could do it in dry hair. It does work better when your hair's wet and you dry. You can use the clip trick in dry hair. I have done that before, as I said. Just putting it in and spraying a little product over the top. Now you could use hairspray. I'm not really keen on hairspray, although I know hairspray has improved over the years. They've made better formulas than the old-fashioned ones. I find it sticky. I've always found hairspray sticky, but sometimes it's necessary. This is just a product that is like a spray gel. It's really just a gel that you spray on, and it kind of works a little bit like hairspray, but it's a little bit more gentle. So you probably think I've gone to all this effort. It's going to fall out because I don't have naturally wavy hair. This will all fall out in half an hour or two. No, use something like this, a spray gel, or find a hairspray that you do like. There's lots of really cheap hairsprays out there now. I don't mean cheap and nasty, I just mean economical. And I'm sure you've found one or can find one that suits your hair. So you can see there's a lot of S wave or curl. So I'm just spraying this gel on, and this helps set it. It is a little bit sticky because all hairsprays, I think, are a little bit sticky. I didn't get as much wave on this side because I was getting impatient. I'm impatient sometimes. That's why I'm not a real hair fanatic, because I'm too impatient. So there you go, ladies. If you're feeling like a change, if you want to do something really simple, not sophisticated, just buy a whole bunch of these next time you're in the pharmacy, or ask. When you're in Priceline in Australia, or anywhere where you can buy hair products, not a hair salon, they're going to charge you 3 times as much. Anytime you find these, buy a few packets. I think you need about 20 to do your hair, probably. Depending on how much hair you've got, you could probably get away with less, maybe 15 of those. And if you want the S look, you want the S wave through your hair, that's how I do it when I want to do it. And also, you can do it when your hair's dry. If you're in a hurry and you're going out and you're looking at your hair and it's all just falling, you know, with no shape in the front, and you thought, oh gosh, it'd be really nice, but I can't be bothered dragging out the straightener to try and get the S and working it. If you just put a few of these in the front, just the front of your hair, just to give it a little bit of softness and wave around the front while you're putting your hair makeup. Your hair makeup. Sorry about that. I didn't say that. While you're putting your makeup on and getting dressed, put a few of these around the front. And as I said, if you only want to roll them up halfway because you just want it on the bottom part of your hair to put a bit of wave in there, stick quite a few of those in around the front. Put your spray on. Put this on if you like, or a hairspray if you like, while you're getting dressed. And it should take about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. Leave it in as long as you can and just pop them out and off you go, because your hair will have a whole other style and it won't have taken very long. In fact, it'll be sitting there waiting for you while you're putting on your makeup, not your hair makeup. And getting dressed. So that's my tip, my little trick. Actually, it's more of a trick for getting an S wave through your hair, simply, economically. And as I said, well, you can use the rollers, but you don't get the same S wave with a roller. Thank you, ladies. I hope you enjoyed my little trick today. I had fun. I had fun doing that. So please hit subscribe. please hit like and hit the bell. And thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. And see you next time. Bye bye now.